Hello everyone, this is Brendan's Movie Corner here, and now I'm going to be doing an update video on my channel, which this time, this is going to be a VCR update video for November 20th, 2021, and today I went to two different Goodwills today, and I'll tell you the reason why I went to two different Goodwills in this video. So I went to the first Goodwill, which is a Goodwill that I usually go to sometimes, which I call it my local Goodwill, which I call the first Goodwill that I went to today I usually call it my local Goodwill, which I usually go to sometimes, but unfortunately the first Goodwill that I went to did not have any VCRs at all, so I couldn't find any over there at the first Goodwill, but I did go to another Goodwill, which is the second Goodwill, which, and guess what? I found two VCRs up there at the second Goodwill I went to today, before I got back home, so yeah. And I did find two VCRs up there at the second Goodwill, which I'm going to be showing you the two VCRs that I went to. And I picked up all two of those VCRs, and I went to test them out before I bought them, and they all work great. They all have no problems whatsoever. So they all work great. So yeah. Excuse me there. So that's the good news. That's some awesome news about the second Goodwill I went to. So yeah. So anyways, let's just not sit here waste any time. So let's just go ahead and get this VCR update video started for tonight. So, which, like I said, this is going to be a VCR update video for November 20th, 2021 video. So, which I'm doing right now. So, yeah. So, anyways, so like I said, I went to two different Goodwills today, and the first Goodwill that I went to first did not have any VCRs at all. So, unfortunately, but I did find two VCRs at the second Goodwill, which I went to the second one, which is another one, not too long ago. Shortly after I went to the first one. But the good news is I did find two VCRs up there at the second Goodwill, which I went to later on earlier. So yeah, so I went to pick up all two of those VCRs, and they all work great after I tested. Well, I was in the middle of testing both of those VCRs out. So, and they all work great, no problems whatsoever at all. So, yeah. So, just want to let you guys know, give you guys a heads up on that before we get started with this VCR update video. So, yeah. So, anyways, let's not sit here waste any time. So, let's just go and get this show on the road. So, here we go. And I'm going to have to set my phone down while I move the VCRs over. So give me a second, guys, while I'll go ahead and move the VCRs over. Anyways, let's get started. And the first VCR that I got here is... Yeah, I'm trying to get my phone to focus there. There we go. Is a Funai-made Sylvania VCR DVD combo, which, guys, I know a lot of you people hate Funai VCRs out there, but do not hate me over the fact that I picked up a Funai VCR up today, which is this is a Sylvania VCR DVD combo. But yeah, like I said, I know a lot of you guys hate Funai VCRs, including myself, but I just went ahead and picked up I just wanted to pick up more VCRs up today while I was at the second Goodwill today. So yeah. So please do not hate me over the fact that I picked up a Funai VCR up today, but I went to test this VCR out, and it just works great. No problems whatsoever with the Sylvania VCR DVD combo, because it does not have a mode switch problem. It was playing tapes fine. No, it does not have a mode switch problem, and it does not eat tapes up at all, despite being a Funai VCR. So yeah, I'm just giving you guys a fact about the Sylvania VCR DVD combo, which I picked up today. Yeah, yes, I did test this VCR out, like I said before, but So guys, please do not hate me over the fact that I picked up a Funai VCR, even though a lot of you people hate Funai VCRs, but including myself, but I hate Funai VCRs myself, but it's just my opinion, but I just wanted to get more. I just wanted to pick up this VCR anyway, so because I really wanted to get more VCRs. And they had 2 of them at the second Goodwill, which I went to earlier, so yeah. So I'm just letting you guys know that why I picked up this Sylvania VCR DVD combo, the Funai made one. So yeah, I want to show you the front of it. This is made by Funai, as you can tell, because I know how this VCR is made. It's made by Sylvania, the brand that is, and it's a 4-head hi-fi stereo, which this VCR does have hi-fi stereo sound on this VCR DVD combo, which that's the good thing. And it does come with DVD, which I did not test DVDs on this VCR DVD combo, but I went to test the VCR portion. So yeah. And there's like the buttons and everything. Yeah, I did test the tape out while I was at the second Goodwill, which I went to, and when I put a tape in into the Sylvania VCR DVD combo before I bought it, it was not having any problems whatsoever. It was playing fine, no problems whatsoever. It does not have a mode switch problem, and it does not eat tapes up at all, despite being a Funai VCR, and it does not have a dirty mode switch problem or anything. The mode switch isn't dirty. Is not dirty or anything. So yeah. And I'll show you what I mean about this. Yeah, I know, it says Funai Corporation Incorporated. It's manufactured June 2004. Yeah, I know. I know this VCR is made by Funai, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this VCR up anyway. Despite being this VCR, this VCR DVD combo works great, so no problems whatsoever. So yeah. So I just want to let you guys know about this VCR DVD combo that I got. So yeah. So guys, one last time, do not hate me over the fact that I picked up a Funai VCR up today from the second Goodwill I went to. It's just my choice. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this VCR DVD combo up anyway, since it does work fine. Even though I hate Funai VCR DVD combos, even though I do hate Funai VCRs myself, but I'm just decided to pick this VCR up anyway. So yeah. So that's the first VCR I got. So let me go ahead and set my phone back down for a minute. And now I'll go and show you the second VCR, which the other one I picked up. Here is. Trying to get my phone to focus. There we go. Is a black Panasonic VCR. Omnivision VCR. Which this VCR unfortunately does not have hi-fi sound, stereo sound on the black Panasonic VCR. I do have another Panasonic VCR, which this is the one up there, which I'm currently using for my laptop up there. As you can see there. But I picked up another one. This is a black one this time. It's a PV8401 model for this Panasonic Omnivision VCR, and it's got the thing right there. It says auto clock set VCR Plus, and it's got there's what the front of it looks like. And I'll show you the back of it real quick. I'll show you the manufacture date, which I can read it. Oh, there it is right there. It was manufactured on December 24th, 1997, which is Christmas Eve of that year in 1997. That's when this VCR was made and manufactured. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand at the same time while I'm holding my phone there. So yeah, it says, even though it says tested on here, but I went to double check to test the VCR anyway to see if it works great, and it does work great. As you can see right there, that Goodwill sticker right up there. Yeah, as you can see right there, that this VCR has been looks like this VCR has been tested before I went there. It was probably went there on November 11th of this year, back November 11th, at the second Goodwill I went to. So, yep. I went to test this one also. Works great. Works perfectly great and everything. No tape eating problems. Does not eat tapes at all. And it just works as it's supposed to be. So, yeah. So, I'm so happy I picked up those 2 VCRs up today. So, yeah. So these 2 VCRs will probably be my backup VCRs in case of one of my other ones break. In case of my other ones break or something like that. So, yeah. Because the second Goodwill I went to... And by the way, the second Goodwill I went to, I'd never been to that Goodwill before. So that was my first time I went to that Goodwill. So I was so surprised I found 2 VCRs up at the second Goodwill, which I never went to, which I'd never been to before. But the first Goodwill that I went to earlier, that one I've been there a bunch of times, which, like I said, the first Goodwill I went to, I usually go there sometimes, which I call that my local Goodwill, which, unfortunately, I'm having a hard time finding VCRs at my local Goodwill, so I went to a different one this time, so... And thank God I went to another Goodwill today, and I was so surprised I found these 2 VCRs, and I wanted to test them, see if they work, and they all work great. So, yeah. I was so happy. I was so excited about these 2 VCRs that I found at the second Goodwill, which this is the second Goodwill I never been to before. So, yeah, I call it the second Goodwill I went to. It's a different one, so, yeah. But I was very surprised I found these 2 VCRs, and I'm so happy to have them, so, yeah. So anyways, that's going to be it for this. So let me go ahead and put these back up where they go. Or actually, let me just go ahead and move these for right now. Just give me a second, guys. Ugh. Sorry, I had to move the VCRs back where they were, so yeah. So I do apologize about that, guys. So yeah. So anyways, this has been a VCR update video for November 20th, 2021, and I think this is my very first one, that is. My very first VCR update video on my YouTube channel, my main Brendan's Movie Corners YouTube channel. So, yeah. Yeah, I was so surprised I found these 2 VCRs up today, I finally bought those 2 VCRs at last, since they both work great. So, yeah. I know y'all probably might be disappointed at me that I picked up a Funai VCR up today, which is the Sylvania VCR DVD combo, but guys, do not get disappointed at me for this, because it's my choice, my decision, and I can pick up whatever VCRs I want, even though I hate Funai VCRs, but, even though I do hate Funai VCRs myself, but the Sylvania VCR DVD combo just works fine, so I just went ahead and picked it up anyway, for that reason, so, yeah. And I needed to get more VCRs anyway, in case my other ones break or something like that. But I don't think it's gonna break, but for my other ones. But I just needed more for back. I just needed to get more for backups. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, I was very surprised I found these 2 VCRs up at the second Goodwill I went to today. Because usually the local Goodwill that I usually go to, which is the first one I went to, they did not have any VCRs up there, unfortunately. Because I was having a hard time finding them at my local Goodwill, so, in my area, so, yeah, so yeah, I just want to let you guys know, give you guys a heads up about that, before I get done with this video, so, yeah. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video, my very first VCR update video for November 20th, 2021, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this VCR update video, and I'll see you later for the next video, and by the way, sorry I had to get interrupted the rest of my showing random Tate's videos number 10, which I've already done parts 1 and 2 of that video earlier before I went to Goodwill today. So, got out of my house and did some errands. So, yeah. I'm glad I went to Goodwill, so that way I wanted to get out of my apartment for a little while, so, because I was kind of bored and everything, so, yeah, I'm glad I went to go run some few errands today. Like, went to Goodwill and everything. So, yeah. And I was just curious to see if they had more VCRs at Goodwill. Well, apparently they didn't have any at the first one, but they did at the second one, which I went to after I went to the first one. So, yeah. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video, and hope you guys enjoy it, and that's all I got to say about in this video. Catch you guys later, and peace out for everybody, and see you later for the next video.